Hello, this is Manuela, and this video is your soul plan. With this video, I would like to give a little bit information about how does your soul plan works. If you believe that before you come down, your soul map and your soul plan is created together with your team of guides and angels, according to your soul purpose and your soul essence, you create a map for your soul. It's just going to show you which way your soul is going to go, what lessons going to learn, what people is going to meet on a way. The plan is not exactly in a detail, it's a map. It's designed like a map. The challenges are planned according to the lessons that you would like to learn. But because the challenges involve the other people, it is never for sure that everybody will do as they sign up to do. So whatever challenge you have a lessons to learn. So you will come in agreement with your soul group. You will pick a few different people that are going to teach you these lessons. This is what we call our enemies, okay? The ones that we don't like, really. They are our teachers. We have a big soul contracts with them. They teach us the most. So we sign a soul contract with them to be very bad to us, to be really nasty to us, in order for us to learn and to grow. Now, not everybody does as they sign. Some souls get completely lost. You might have a person or soul that you agreed to make your life just a little bit miserable, okay? But then that person could actually be completely off their path, and they're not going to just make your life miserable. They could actually turn out making your life hell. And the most important, they don't know when to stop, okay? So when somebody is off their path, they don't know when to stop. Everybody that is connected, they know what they do, they pass the message, they do what they have to do, and then they move on. But sometimes, unfortunately, people get lost and they don't do as they plan. And then the whole plan can go really messed up. So we can't count on that everybody will do as they agreed. It would be great if we all would. Life would be so much easier and so much better. But unfortunately we don't. That's why your soul map and your soul plan, it's not so much in detail. There's not 100 different plans. For example, well, if this person doesn't accomplish what they should, or they don't teach you as they should, we'll bring another person. And sometimes you will have another person, and they all could actually muck up the plan. They all could not remember what they're actually supposed to do. So the plan can go completely wrong. So for that reason, you only have a map which way to go. How much you're going to accomplish, how quick you're going to come to your destination, it depends on how soul is growing and learning. The whole purpose of the soul here on earth is to grow and to learn. The life is a school, and we're going to rise. We're getting judged, and we're getting marks. How are we learning? How are we performing? It happens every single day in our life. So the more marks we get, the more we're learning. We are coming closer to our soul purpose. Sometimes we can get stuck with a challenge, and regardless of what you do, you can't move forward from the challenge. This is a good time to connect to your guardian angel. The most important thing in life would be to connect to your guardian angel, because when you created a plan, you come down to earth to reincarnate. It's your guardian angels and your guides, your team of angels and group of guides have access to your soul plan. It's all stored in Akashic records and they have access to it. So can you imagine if you are connected as a child and you stay connected and you get information how to overcome the obstacles and how to go around the challenges and how to learn quicker and grow quicker. You would come to your 1920, you would be already with your soulmate. You would have harmonious relationship, you would live amazing life. And there are a lot of people that do that. A lot of people do. A lot of people are actually connected, they don't even know they are connected. But then we have those that are not connected, that don't even believe that there is such a thing as guides and angels. And that's where the whole earth energy is stuck. Because not many of souls are moving forward into new earth. Many souls are stuck in a matrix of the old beliefs and the old patterns, and they cannot shift them. So the simple way to describe the map would be very similar to your GPS. So let's just say, for example, if you wanted to travel to Texas from where you are, and you would put in your GPS the address, the destination where you wish to go. So it's designed when you come down to earth, when you reincarnate. By completing your GPS, by putting the soul purpose in there, which is the most important. Your soul purpose, it's like a destination that you put the address on your GPS. So you reincarnate and you got your guides to guide you, to show you the way. The same like you would have your GPS to tell you which way to go. Your GPS tells you turn left, turn right, go straight. You come into intersection. When you're lost, your GPS tells you, please make a U-turn when possible. Now, if you are connected to your guides and angels, you will hear them saying to you, make a U-turn when it's possible, when you get lost in life. Now, what is the sign that you're lost in life? It's when everything stops around you, when things are not moving forward, when you feel that nothing is happening. That is your guides telling you, make a U-turn. That means you are off your path. If you're in a relationship that you don't want to be, if you're doing the job that you don't love, that you hate, if you're living where you hate, where you don't love to be, that is your guides telling you make a U-turn. And you can make a U-turn anytime, when possible. So by being grounded, you can make changes in your life when it's possible. Now also, your GPS will tell you only through which streets and roads you're going to go through. But it will not tell you that there's going to be a big hole on the road in a James Street. No, it's not going to tell you that. Now, if you are a good driver, you will notice, and you're paying attention, you're really paying attention to your driving, you would see the hole ahead and stop right on time. And then think how you're going to go around it. It's the same in life. If you're not connected to your guardian angels, if you're not a good driver, you're not connected, and you're just sort of going with your mind, trying to figure out which way to go. When the challenge comes ahead, you will be thrown in. You will fall in a hole, and it's going to be a very long time for you to pull yourself out. But if you're connected, if you're a good driver and you pay attention, you look in your life always and ask yourself, am I traveling in the right path? Is there any changes that I need to make? This is a good driver in life. Okay? Again, you can see challenge coming and prepare yourself for it. and know exactly what to do when the challenge comes, asking yourself what lesson I'm learning from it. And you'll do exactly what you need to do, and you're not going to spend too much time on that challenge. You're not going to dig a deep hole and fall in a hole. So it's very similar to GPS. There's just a plan there for you, but not every detail it shows to you if you're not connected. Only if you are connected, you will see the details. And sometimes you can make U-turn and overcome, walk around a hole, walk around a challenge. Sometimes it could be a bump on a road. And if you are driving, your GPS is not going to tell you there's a bump ahead. No, you won't see it. And if you go right on the bump, you will fly and get off completely off your path. And this is in life, most of the time, soulmates. They could be your bumps on a road, where it could take you really high. As you get on, it can take you really high, and then bang, drops you real down. You get completely off your road, off your path. Now, if you know what the lesson is from that soulmate, and what's the purpose and what the soul contract is, you will really just stay on your feet, not lose your ground. And you're not going to go that high. You're not going to go up on that bump. You will stay down or walk around it. So you will still stay on your path. And this is why it's really important to be connected, to understand the soul contracts. Soul contracts are very important. They help you understand what you're learning, what you're meant to teach to that person. Some people, and you probably experienced this or heard this, that a lot of people find they hear one word from somebody and makes them think and change their life. Some people just need one word to change their life. And maybe that is the whole point of the soul contract. But we don't know that. And sometimes we spend so long time with the soulmates trying to fix them, to change them, which never works. So keep in mind that your soul map, it's not completely detailed. Also changes as your soul is growing and learning, and it changes with your thoughts. So we all, as a collective, learning to understand that our thoughts create our future, that we are in charge of our future. Very often before, even I remember when I was doing reading, very often it would come that we don't have a choice. There's no choice. You have to go through this. Yes, if you're not grown enough, you have to go through that. You have to go through the bumps. You have to go through the holes. You don't know how to walk around it. You don't know any other way. But more lately, we found that we believe and we're learning that we have choice, that we are in charge here on earth. This is where we are in charge. This is where we have choice. That's the truth. Here we have choice. The soul that are grown enough, they have choice. Yes, it takes a lot of learning and growing, but that's why you're here. You have to remember that that's why you're here. You didn't come here just to stay there and to learn how to enjoy food and how to enjoy ego beliefs, to be driven by your ego and just live life from day to day. You're here to create. This is where you can create your life. In heaven, we can't create, because there's only one person that is in charge, and he creates. And he's giving us choice. He or she, whatever you want to call it, or the universe, or God, giving us choice here to create our life. That's why we want to come here. We actually choose to come here. We want to come here. When we come in heaven, we only have choice to stay there once all the lessons are learned. That's the only choice we have. When all the lessons are learned here, then we have choice to stay there if we want to. And we become guides to somebody else, usually to your soul group. So once all the lessons are learned here and you have nothing to do here anymore and you don't want to come here, you have choice to come as a teacher, again to teach other people. You might create, again, some more challenges for yourself to grow even higher, or to repeat some mistakes from past to see if you can actually pass them again. But you are coming only to teach mildly. If you want to, that's your choice. But you can stay up in heaven forever. And to guide, as a guide, your soul group from heaven. So focus on your soul purpose, it's really important. And you all have access to your Akashic records. By raising your vibration, you learn that you have choice, that you can create your life and change your life. Anything that doesn't feel right for you, you can change it. So understanding your soul purpose and soul lessons and soul contracts with your soulmates, it's going to help you to fly through your life. But keep in mind, lesson must be learned. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you do wish to have a reading on Akashic Records to see what soul lessons you're learning, please check out the description in description box. All the information is there. You can book a private reading with me, where I'm going to help you to see what soul lesson you're learning, what soul contract you have with your soulmates and your soul group, and what is your soul purpose, and help you to navigate you through your challenges. So I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I hope this information helps you to make some changes in your life. Bye bye for now.